Okay, a short review here of multiplying fractions. So if we had 1/4 of 12, I would rewrite that as 1/4 times 12. Now we could think of 12 objects. And finding 1/4 of those 12 objects. And so if we break 12 objects into 4 equal groups, you would find that 3 is 1/4 of 12. Now how to do that with a method involving the numbers is to think of 1/4, leave it as 1/4, and then write 12 as 12 over 1. And when you multiply fractions, you just multiply straight across. So the numerators multiply and the denominators multiply. And then you can simplify that by saying what is 12 over 4? And it simplifies to 3 over 1, which is just 3. So if we carry that over to something like 2/3 times 1/2, we could write that as 2, because it's 2 times 1 on the numerator, and on the denominator 3 times 2, which is 6. And I think you can see pretty clearly that both top and bottom, being even numbers, are divisible by 2, so you can simplify the fraction and say it's equal to 1/3. And you can carry that even further, obviously, if you have some large fraction like 18 over 17, and we're going to multiply that to 34 over 36, that's going to be a lot of work. So I'm going to have to go 18 times 34 all over 17 times 36. Those are very large numbers. So my suggestion is to look at that, realize that you're multiplying straight across, but remember that this fraction really stands for a division. And so if we look carefully at this, we can see that, hey, if I was just looking at reducing fractions here, 18 over 36, that could reduce to 1/2. And 34 over 17 is the same as 2 over 1. And we could still leave the multiplication there. And all we're doing is reducing a fraction, similar to reducing here. We're just reducing it through a times sign. And so you end up here with getting 2 over 2, which is equal to 1.